Before Allocadia, we used spreadsheets to track our budgets. And so anytime we had to move money around, we would have to make a lot of notes so that at the end of the year, we would remember why we had done things or not done things that we had planned on doing at the beginning of the year. Allocadia allows us to see, based on the format, exactly what we decided not to do while still leaving the money there as though we were going to do it. Plus it allows us to see what money we spent that we hadn't planned to see, so that when we're planning for next year, we can decide whether or not we're going to do that the following year and how we're going to allocate the budgets based on what we didn't do and what we did do. One of the biggest issues that we struggled with was that our financial data comes out 4 to 5 weeks after month end. So when managers are looking at their spend, it's hard to react to what already happened 4 to 5 weeks ago. By putting data into Allocadia real time as it's happening, management team is able to look at exactly where they're at in any point in the year and adjust accordingly.
For those that are very mature in their marketing performance management journey, they can certainly leverage a lot of features that Allocadia has and is bringing on to be more agile. But the one that's immediately available to leverage is just the ability to bring in POs and actuals, which seems very simple, but is very challenging. And not only does Allocadia give you the ability to bring in the POs and actuals, but it helps you build the context around it so that, alongside it, you can have different attributes in regards to that particular program, any more or less than you need just to understand how to forecast your spend. Since we brought on Allocadia, finance has really entrusted us with the budget. So much so that they've even considered us their most trusted business partner, which is really great to hear for marketing.
Allocadia gives us additional layers through which we can view and understand what's happening. And so it's within the past year, finance is regularly coming to marketing to ask and to understand what's happening from an investment perspective. It's beyond just department codes. It's beyond account codes. It's what are we doing? What are we doing more broadly? So that the people who don't understand the day-to-day in and out of the marketing team still have confidence that we are investing the best we can on behalf of the company.
Allocadia makes my job easier because when I'm improving the experience for the budget editors, making it easier for them to keep track of their budget, I'm also improving the data that I'm feeding my stakeholders. Those two things are not in competition, they're very much complementary.
Allocadia has helped us to bring more alignment to the marketing organization because now each marketing team has the same understanding of how budget is spent and how to forecast our budgeting spend in the same way. So even if we bring the investment part outside of Allocadia to any other systems where your ROI takes place or your attribution is measured, Allocadia gives you the confidence that you can understand the I to a T.
It's become less of what is your cost per lead for this investment and more of do we need to be doing that investment, or if we found it successful, how do we optimize that even further, right? So we're getting more strategic about the type of activity that we're doing and aligning it more to the organizational objectives. So what that allows marketing to do is become less of its own department within an organization and more of a partner across the different teams.